Hey, everybody. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is. Yeah, it's your boy, E. Hood, Pastor Full Impact Ministries. Yeah, y'all know who it is. It's your boy, E. Hood, Pastor Full Impact Ministries. Man, I want to talk with you for a minute, and prayerfully it will encourage you to not be so down on yourself and really just pick yourself up, even in the midst of it all. Pick yourself up. And I want to talk to you about it's a wonderful thing to breathe. It's a wonderful thing to breathe. Man, I'm telling you, look here. You know, there's an old saying when they say every day above ground is a blessing. It's the butt naked truth. I'm talking about if you are blessed to wake up, that means you get another chance to get it right. God, dog. You get another chance to get it right. If you're blessed to wake up, regardless of what time of the day it is, if you're blessed to wake up, you get another chance to get it right. It's a wonderful thing to breathe. And I'm talking about when you wake up, you should be determined with everything that's in you to take that blessing and maneuver it into a continual upgrade in your own personal life. This is for you. When you wake up, that is a blessing for you for another turn to get it right. Hey, Tequila, bless you. It's another turn for you to get it right. Regardless of how the situation looks in your life. If you are blessed to wake up, it's a wonderful thing to breathe. If you are blessed to wake up, what you should begin to do is be thankful. God, dog, that'll take you a long way. Be thankful. Being thankful will take you so far. Being thankful will begin to open the door for healing. Come on, preacher, talk to him. Tell him the truth, what it does for you now. It'll open the door for favor, blessings. It'll open the door and it will begin to manifest things in your life that'll blow your mind. Being thankful, I'm talking about it's a wonderful thing to breathe. And when you begin to actually realize how precious life is, it'll stop you from worrying about all your issues, even if your life is in the gutter. If you wake up, if you are blessed to wake up, you got another chance. Boy, I feel this thing already to get it right. You got another chance to get it right. If you're blessed to wake up, you got another chance to get it right. Things ain't going to always be bad for you. You know the scripture talks about it and it says, this too, yep, shall pass. See, you don't have to keep on, don't just go through it, but grow through it. I'm talking about you can grow through your issues, grow through your situations, grow through your shortcomings and your failings. Grow through them. You don't just have to go through them, but grow. Get some knowledge and wisdom and understanding in it so that you won't have to go through that no more. You may go through something else, but not that. I'm talking about it's a wonderful thing to breathe. And man, and when we begin to actually cherish life and begin to see how blessed we really are and how fortunate you really are, it'll stop all the complaining. Because most of the complaining that we do, it comes from our own choices in life. And we can't focus on self-accountability because we're so busy complaining. Complaining about the things that we made happen in our life by our choices. But I'm telling you, if you begin to treasure breathing, it's a wonderful thing to breathe. If you begin to treasure that, You begin to have a different mindset. The scripture talks about it over in Philippians where it said, think on these things. Things that are lovely, just, honest, pure, of a good report. If they have any virtue, any power, any praise, think on those things. Change your mindset. Change your mindset. See, the scripture said that the destruction of the poor is their poverty. That's deep. That's deep when I got that. See, the destruction of the poor is not their circumstances, their poor condition. The destruction of the poor is their poverty, their mindset. And if they can begin to change their mindset, this is why the Bible said that Jesus came to preach the gospel to the poor. You no longer have to be poor. I'm telling you, when you begin to get a different mindset, things are beginning to change in your own life. I am finding this to be of a serious, powerful truth in my own personal life. I've been through so much the last, 5 years, I think. I thought all hell broke loose in my life. When I first went to Atlanta, I thought all hell broke loose in my life. I thought Satan himself was he just came to give me a visit. Man. And I'm telling you, and I learned some valuable lessons in that season. And it was and the more I wallowed, this is one of the things that I learned in that season. The more I wallowed in my pity and my sorrow and my blame game, pointing the finger and unforgiveness and bitterness and hurt, the more I wallowed in that, watch this now, the longer the season was. That's something for all, boy, look here. That's something that y'all can really take. The longer you wallow in your situations, the longer you complain, the longer you finger point and blame game, the longer that season is going to be. But when you begin to cherish, it's a wonderful thing to breathe. But when you begin to cherish the blessing, the grace that you've been given to wake up, you will begin to understand this is an opportunity for me to begin to correct some things in my life. Starting with, watch this here, man or woman in the mirror. I learned that thing now for myself. That thing took me so far. I'm telling you, took me so far. And what it began to do, a peace began to come on me. A calm began to come on me. And it's not easy. It is not easy because it was a hurting thing, but it was a calm that began to come, a peace began to come on me, to where now I can begin to really appreciate life. God, dog. By first looking at myself, self-accountability. Until you are able to look yourself eyeball to eyeball and take the weight for what you've done in your life, for what you've done in your life, your situation is going to stay the same. Because self-accountability has to be the number one move. That's the foundational basis of your road to freedom. I'm telling you the truth. It's a wonderful thing to breathe. So I just wanted to come on here and really encourage you to not wallow so much in your situation. Yeah, we all have situations, issues, and circumstances. And yeah, life hits everybody. Yes, no doubt about it. And yes, the situations and circumstances are real. They're real. They're real deal. Real deal, Holyfield. No question about it. But there has to come a time to where you are going to begin to appreciate the opportunity you've been graciously given to wake up and start anew. It's a wonderful thing to breathe. And I'm telling you, when you begin to appreciate life, those situations, those issues they will begin to dilute themselves, because there is no place for them now, because thanksgiving has arisen, joy has arisen, peace has arisen, honor has arisen, to where now power has arisen, a different mindset has arisen, and now it's time for manifestation of the positive things to begin to manifest themselves in your life. I'm telling you what I'm talking about to be of a gospel truth in my own life. If you begin to just appreciate waking up, it'll take you so far. You know how folks say, well, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. No. Don't you believe that garbage. Don't you believe that garbage. Go back to sleep. Wake up with a thanksgiving on your mind, with a praise on your mind. It will blow your mind. We have to begin to take these jacked up cliches and throw them out of our mindset, throw them out of our dialogue, because they're keeping you in bondage. It's a wonderful thing to breathe. And when you begin to appreciate that, you'll begin to see your situations in a whole nother realm. You'll begin to see your life in a whole nother realm. You'll begin to see that there's a light. And it's not just at the end of the tunnel, but it's eyeball to eyeball. And I got to get closer to it so that my life can go to another level. I'm not just sick and tired of being sick and tired, but I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired because of being sick and tired. No, my life as a child, I deserve, good God, boy, shut up and end it. I deserve a better life than what I'm living. I wasn't picked out of 500 million sperms. I wasn't picked out of 500 million sperms just to live a destructive, oppressed, depressed, unprofitable life. No. I was given this life to enjoy, so I can be blessed to bless others. This your boy Hood, Pastor Full Impact Ministries. It's a wonderful thing to breathe. And I'm out. Peace.